Hello, hello, hello. I am playing today. Oh, here's a Hammerwatch. Yeah, alright. Let's cut straight to the chase. Wait. Gotta do that, right? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, this should be fine. This volume. This sounds alright. There we go. That's good. That's better. So, today, we are taking my high amount of hours town and not deleting it because that would make me cry a lot. But we are going to make a new profile. And this is my super duper... Why is there a mouse still on the screen? Can I, get rid of that? There we go. That should do that. Thank you, Twitch. I will watch the stream on my phone to manage the chat, hopefully. Hopefully people show up. And today, I'm doing what I like to call the one-hit wonder challenge. And I will briefly explain what this is right now. I can turn up a little bit. So the one-hit wonder challenge, I'm going to make a new profile as you've seen. I can't play Thief, Priest, Wizard, or Gladiator. And I'm going to do this with Ranger because I think it'll be the easiest. You might already have an idea of what I'm doing. And to fit the theme of this challenge, I'm going to entitle this man the Lone Ranger because he'll be the only ranger that will ever exist in this town. I like to have the skin color 2. And the rest of this looks fine. I might change the pauldrons. Oh, I don't have anything unlocked. That's right, this is a new town. I'm gonna make the cloak blue. Let's mix it up a little. What other colors are... Yeah, there's really not very much for colors. But anyways... Oh, I didn't want to do that with the voice. Hang on. This is still valid. I just gotta... recreate my buddy, the Lone Ranger. Why is the sorcerer green? That looks terrible. Oh my gosh, that looks awful. The green sorcerer. Well, now he's red. Male 2 is my favorite voice. Oh, the sound's already slightly off. Ah, so be it. And, okay, I'll leave him red. Let's go with whatever it takes to save time. So we're going to be playing as this brand new guy. And, obviously we're not doing a lot of damage. Our bow shot is only 10. Also, I have a new mod. Well, it's not a new mod, it's my old mod updated. The item descriptions, I now also change... The item descriptions mod now also changes the skill descriptions, because I wanted to change those. So yeah, our damage kind of sucks. I think that's apparent. But... using these horrible stats, this thing would take forever to kill. I'm not going to sit here and shoot it. Using these horrible stats and our 500 starting gold in a new profile. Oh wow, thanks. 2 monster pamphlets right off the bat. I think I'll take both of those. And a bronze key. Perfect amount of cash. Alright. So, using nothing more but a level 1 ranger at the start, mind you. He'll level up during the course of the run. And the 500 gold we start with, I'm going to single-handedly destroy the entire dungeon, or so I think. It's probably going to be me playing for 2 hours and dying to stupid stuff. Now before we start, I'll just hopefully be able to resync the sound a little better. Just give me a minute to do that. Close this up. Go back to here. Yeah, no, this isn't really perfect, but hopefully it'll work okay. I sure hope it'll work okay, at least. That would be good. There we go. That's pretty close. Okay, so, without further ado, I'm going to do the most painful challenge ever. Beat the entire game with a fresh character. I picked Ranger because I don't think this is feasibly possible with anyone else. So here we go. We are diving straight into heck. Straight into heck hell. Heck is the more polite thing to say, though. But realistically, we're just in the mines. So, as you may expect, this run's going to have a lot of problem spots. First off, for our first little while, we have no health regen at all. Oh, hi. Hi, Spadnabus. Yeah, I've had this idea for a while myself, and I've tried it a few times. The best I've done is I got to Act 4, Floor 2 with this because I got a lot of damage items and I was deciding to play exceptionally well that day. I doubt I'm going to get that far on my first try this time, but I'm hoping for the best. So obviously, luck is a very important factor in this run. Luck is going to make or break this run. I already got 2 damage items, and I had just enough to purchase a key as well, so that's a good start. We're going to have a flat 5% damage bonus against everything, and 10% against the 2 types, Aberrations and Undead. There's our level up. We now have some health regen. Yeah, first obviously apparent problem with this run is that we're used to playing with, like, well, at least I'm used to playing with, like, 6 or 7 health regen. The priest has, like, 21 because he's priest, but we're used to playing with a good amount of health regen. We're not going to have that. Any damage we take is going to sting, and it's going to sting for a while. It's going to sting for a long time. Healing pickups are going to be very important. Ore is going to be useless. I'll just talk to this guy and pick up his ore. I don't know. Wish I could, like, sell it on the spot. That'd be kind of helpful. Also, our movement speed is at base. We have no armor and resistance other than the, like, numbers that are here at our base. No attack or skill power. No class titles of anything. We don't even technically have this potion yet. I have to go to a fountain to unlock that. And when I do, we'll still only have 1 potion that only heals us for 50 in each area. Our movement speed sucks. That's a great item to get, by the way, a monster manual this early. And this is going to be a long haul. I don't even need that ore. Why am I going for it? So obviously we only have the first 2 active skills at level 1, and no passives. Oh boy, no passives. No speed boosting when using skills, and no 25% evasion. So at the very best, even with a good run, this will still likely take 2 hours. Chakram and Cape of the Flamewalker. Yeah, Cape of the Flamewalker will definitely save my butt. That thing will be good. Also, anything that increases the base damage of my primary will be pretty helpful. A couple of other items... Oh, diamond is not bad, because then I can go to the shop now. A couple of other items I also want would be... I can't show them to you, because this is a new town. Well, you'll know what they are anyway. Bloodthirst Ring, obviously, because healing. any form of damage is appreciated. The best forms of damage will be the... I'm really hoping to get Flame Tongue and Frostbrand, as well as Claymore. This is gonna be fun, by the way, taking out that thing. Oh, don't jump at me like that. You're scaring me. Oh, gosh. Okay, so here's our first shopkeep. Evasion sound... Okay, well, I have to make my choices wisely here. Like, very wisely. I'm not getting this. I do not want to get hit under any circumstances. Armor and health sounds lovely. Disarm sounds lovely. And 0.4 mana regen isn't really, like, helpful enough to help me out with a lot, so I wanted to get the Slippery Cloak. I feel like I'll be using my primary more, and also, like, my mana regen still sucks no matter what. Oh gosh. Like, if I get swarmed, my arrow spin is not going to save me. My ability to not get swarmed in the first place is going to be what saves me. Oh yeah, you shoot. I shoot faster when I'm not moving. I gotta keep that in mind, because this is extra important. On top of that, we gotta get lucky with keys and chests. Usually the game likes to give only chests or only keys because it's fair. There are a couple traps I'm not confident in. Oh, corridor traps. Oh no, corridor traps. Oh, that's an issue that I don't ever have to worry about, but now I do. So many problems with this run. Also, for items, Greater Ring of Rejuvenation would be great to boost my my stats a bit. If I can pull off a 3-piece Markham, that would be delightful. I would actually very much enjoy that. There's our one potion we're getting. At this point it seems generous, but later on it'll seem painful. There's a bronze key, which for this game is more generous than usual to give me one this early. So yeah, Act 1 shouldn't be too big of a problem. I think every time I've attempted this, I've beat Act 1 at least. Act 2 can have some problem spots depending on how the generation of the level goes. Like if you get one of those areas that has like the 3 spike squares and then like a buttload of enemies below it. Oh, speed. Yes, movement speed. Thank you. Not just for my ability to dodge, but also for my own, like, ability to not go insane over having to wait for things. Can there be a secret up here? No? Alright, I came up here for, like, 6 gold. That's cool. Well, these arrow traps are... I was gonna say these arrow traps were easy, but then I ran into one, so, never mind that. Those arrow traps are obviously not too easy if I got hit on one. But that's okay, because healing items are a thing in this game, in case if anyone forgot, because of their amazing lifesteal ability and their very high HP regen from the level 380 paladins. Wink wink, you know who you are. I didn't, because I couldn't afford one of them. I'll go back and look at it now. Hopefully I can at least get one of them. Well, looks like that decision made itself. I would have hoped for evasion, but honestly, if I'm getting hit at all, I'm probably dead. A 6% chance to not die is probably not enough to make me feel comfortable. Like, yeah, it'll be helpful, but that's if you get hit a lot. And if I get hit more than 1 or 2 times in the same area, I'm, like, super dead. I just realized I've had great damage items so far. 2 pamphlets and 2 manuals. And movement speed and health and armor. This is a pretty great startup, in my opinion. I think this is a pretty nice startup. Now all we need is, like, you know, every other damage item and Bloodthirst Ring, and we should be good to go, maybe. Oh, also the last fight is gonna be a pain in the butt without Boots of Freedom, so I hope I get that too. Because, you know, normally you can just dodge enough and kill with your innate lifesteal ability, but I don't have that option. This thing is going to be highly dangerous to me. I have to be careful about this thing. I haven't made it that far yet. Don't get hit by the stuff and kill him is about as far as I've developed that. I haven't made it to the Watcher yet. Farthest I made it is Act 4, Floor 2. I think I died to, like, a threat spawn because there was some other stuff around or something. So yeah, Watcher's gonna be entirely uncharted territory. It's gonna be very, very frightening. It probably will be. It'll come down to that, because there's him himself, and, like, his pattern is hard, but you can, like... Oh, jeez, I didn't see that there. It's hard, but you can kind of see it. Like, see what he's doing. But the rituals are going to be horrible. Especially the poison one. Oh my god, the poison one is going to kill me. Thank you for that silver key. I will love you forever, mini-boss. See, this is why I always leave mini-bosses on, because they can drop stuff. And dropping stuff helps me. And plus mini-bosses is like a free -5. It's not even that bad to deal with. Because you gotta deal with it on one floor, you might as well be able to deal with it on all the floors. At least that's my logic behind it. Okay. Also, at various points in the run, I might just pop back to my other profile for a second to check, like, enemy statistics to see how well I'll have to do. For Act 1, I'm not going to worry about that, because basically, don't get hit and shoot the things down is an easy enough thing for me to do. I mean, they don't take that many hits to kill. And there's enough healing items around for me to feel comfortable. And I do have a potion as a last resort. This is when the, like, immense waiting starts kicking in. When you have, like, swarms of stuff coming after you, and the only way you can reliably kill it is to just run away slowly. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit. I'm very happy to have Gladiator's Net this early on, though, because Disarm is gonna be really helpful, especially against the archers and wisps. It will be comforting to not have wisps explode in my face. Okay, let's just, I'd like to, like, shoot at this guy from a safe distance and not attract anything else. Maybe inch a bit more. Okay, come on, those arrows are clearly touching you. Like, just die. I think my least favorite thing about having the base level bow shot is not the underwhelming damage, but I lose half my movement speed. Like, that's just upsetting. Alright, here we go. Pulling out small swarms of things. And once we get... If I get to, like, Act 3, though, that's when stuff starts to get really exciting and also very frightening. Because then the threats start coming out, and then you're like, oh shoot, I have to avoid this, like, practically perfectly. Because if not, I'm going to lose my health, and you can't really run around for the next 10 minutes using your health regen because you gotta keep moving. You gotta kill things before more threats come out and make your health even worse. That's why I was happy to get health and armor early on. Getting some resistance would also be good for Act 4 and the ghosts. Honestly, one of the parts I'm most worried about, although I shouldn't be because there's no way I'm going to make it there anytime soon, is Thunder Snow. Because I have done a complete no-hit of this game on normal, but my character was, like, NG8 or 9. I played as Thief on 1 HP and I didn't pick up any health items. And at the end it was like damage taken blank, as it would be right now if I didn't run into that arrow earlier. But yeah, that was with like a... Oh, Stinger's not bad. 20% armor pen. Yeah, like, that was me doing that with a level, like, 60 Thief, and that made me, like, mildly uncomfortable. I still played it a lot slower than I normally play this game. That was bad on my part. I should have stopped shooting and moved. I won't even worry about it. We're, like, done, and we get health back before the boss anyway. Because that was a nice thing that someone decided to program. Thank you for whoever decided to program that. That's very convenient. Yeah, we're done. No need to heal, because it'll heal for us. Okay. So, fighting this guy as a very underpowered ranger brings me back to my days of first playing Heroes of Hammerwatch, when I was like a level 4 ranger, which at that point was really bad, because ranger was like the trashiest character in the whole game. This boss fight's actually pretty easy. Just obviously shoot, stay safe. Do not worry about attacking when that comes in. I didn't get the no-hit off, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just gonna worry about avoiding these for now. Gonna shoot him. And the number one thing that I feel like a lot of like newer players don't know is that you can hide behind the rocks to avoid his spike waves. That is actually going to be my main method of avoiding them. Avoid that. Oh wow, that was close. Hi, I didn't realize that was going to get so close to my head. Can you hurry up? I can't see his health because my iPad that I'm streaming off of is blocking it. There we go, we got him. Attack speed sounds kind of good. Alright, I'll just, hang on, I'll move this down a little. There, now I should be able to see the health bars of bosses. Attack speed is pretty good. Also, I would say this is the no class titles run, but that's kind of physically impossible. But hey, now, this is another benefit of playing Ranger. We have attack power. As this gets up to, like, 10, we'll do a little more damage. Woohoo! Oh look, it's the Thief! Because unlocking him is definitely important. Because I'm definitely not going to delete this profile after I lose. Also, I'm actually going to break some of the boxes if I need money, which I most likely will. And every time I find a secret, I will bless the rains down in Africa, because that is going to be super helpful in keeping me alive. I also have some other ideas for a few challenges in this game lined up. I have, like, beat with this character without using this move, or only using this move. And I have, like, a specific rule set for all of them. Most of them follow the same rule set. This one's, like, the only challenge that has its own rule set, which is basically... forget everything you ever knew about stats and just avoid stuff. And be like the babiest of the babies. Like, I'm gonna shoot a couple arrows at this thing and then move so that I'm safe. You would never see me do that in any other scenario. I would run in there guns blazing and it'd work, because this game is honestly not as hard as it used to be. Although I think anyone can tell you that. This game's gotten way easier from when it first came out. When it first came out, this game was actually pretty hard, and that's mostly because a lot of the characters sucked. Like, Sorcerer did not scale well. Ranger was complete garbage, because the arrows lost damage as they traveled. NG plus scaling was painful, because the enemies got extra damage instead of you losing armor. And then you know how like armor and resistance have a diminishing return, because you get more of it, it does less for you. And you had a lot of that in the old NG pluses, where it's like, well, I could get 30 more armor, but that wouldn't even really do very much, because at this point armor doesn't do a whole lot for you in general, because the enemies do like 500 damage on their base amounts. And I think they might have also had a little more health or resistances. I'm not sure about that part, but I know that the whole negative armor reduction thing was not around until they added drinks and anvil, because I started playing this game right from the get-go. I got it like a week after its release. And I was really bad at it, just so you know. I was by no means a good player. I was probably one of the lower skill level players out there. So this is another problem. I don't like archers ambushing me. I'm kind of used to it, because this is how I fought stuff as Ranger early on in the game, when I kind of had no choice. Oh, you know what else? Losing experience when you died. That is another thing that this is reminding me of, just because it seems like early Hammerwatch to me. You used to lose experience when you died, and like every time you died, you cried a little more than you would now, because all you'd lose is a bunch of experience. Basically, the only way to reliably level up is to like get to the certain point where you can beat the first boss reliably, and that'll take you to like level 6 or so. And then you gotta beat the second boss reliably to get you to another certain point. If you quit the game to go to town, you'd still lose your experience. I don't think that the whole experience loss was necessary, which is probably why they removed it very early on, so a lot of people don't even know about it. Also, there's 2 bronze chests, and I have 2 bronze keys. Luck is definitely on my side this time. Please don't give me items that I hate. Although some items that I don't like for my normal characters will actually be very good for this guy. Like, Blood Dagger, for example. On my normal character, I hate it. It's bad. It does almost nothing substantial for me. On this guy, 5 health on a chance for 5 health on every primary shot is actually a really good source of healing. That is like, what, like 8% of my health bar or something? Something like that. Okay, a diamond. That might not have been the best option for me, but it's not like I really get to choose what happens. Oh, also, I will most likely kill all the enemies, so that A, I can stay safe, and B, I can, like... You know what I could do? You know what I could do that would, like, help me a little bit? Like, not... It'd be barely substantial, but I could grind threats to get to level 20. That is likely going to be a strategy I'm going to have to employ. But for the sake of entertainment, I might not do that this time. Another monster pamphlet is beautiful. Quicker we can rack up those things and the manuals, the sooner I'll be pumping out 20 damage arrows. Oh yeah, I didn't even like comment on that. Yeah, reinforced gloves is going to be a lifesaver for sure. You are absolutely right about that. I don't even need to talk to the thief, so I'll just leave. Okay. And obviously an early shop is better than a later... Okay, somebody needs to pay a little more attention, and that somebody's me. Yeah, this is why I picked Ranger. Like, any other character would be dead by now. Because Paladin doesn't have a shield. Sorcerer does not have any of his fancy moves. And his, like, icicle attacks, no offense, but it's kind of, like, really bad. No offense to anyone who likes the Sorcerer. I really like the Sorcerer too, once you unlock all the moves for him. Frost Nova and Orb of Winter are probably my two favorite active skills in this whole game. But without them, the Sorcerer would be painful. Thank you for that well-timed level up, game. I don't even have to worry about my health now. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you heard it, but reinforced gloves went off, saving me another little bit of hassle. I'm getting some pretty good items for this run. If I don't do well in this run, then all my other runs are going to be, like, eternally cursed. So I better at least make it to, like, Act 4 or, like, deep into Act 3. Because if I don't do it now, it's probably not going to happen. I also have a silver key, meaning that if I encounter the little... the light memory puzzle or the light... Okay, what do I get? I think Tower Shield is probably a yes. This is good extra damage. This is 2 extra damage on my primary. And then I don't know whether to get Glowing Staff or Firm Buckler, because this is good defensively. That would be good for primary damage. I don't think I'll need this, because, you know, even the set bonus effects are kind of meh. 5 resistance would be good, but I would rather have extra damage or Firm Buckler. You know what? Here's my logic. I already have Reinforced Gloves and Tower Shield for physical damage, and I have a little bit of armor. A very little bit of armor, but it's still there. I don't have anything for magic damage, and nothing here will really directly contribute to that, but if I can kill things faster that are magical, then they won't be able to hurt me. So I'm going to take this. That was my logic. Let me know if it was good. Or at least, like, reasonable. Thank you, Reinforced Gloves. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Just, like, sit here for a second to make sure it's charged up again, you know? I really wish for, like, a quality of life they'd add a little timer in the bottom right corner, like how they do with a lot of the abilities. And it would, like, thank you. It would, like, show when my thing is charged and when it's not. Oh boy, a spawner. That was actually not that bad. What? Who's the better shot? Oh, it's me! Because I'm a sentient being and you're just a computer. Ha, you're a computer, nerd. You just got sniped. Okay. Fun and exciting. Oh my god, that's a lot of bats. Good thing that the arrow spin can still kill them in one hit. That's another bronze key that will likely come in handy. But honestly, as far as grinding out the threats goes to get extra level stats, I'd say it might even be worth my time if I'm, like, really dedicated to doing this. Because, like, with level 20, you'll at least have a decent health pool, and you'll have a little bit of protection from your armor and resistance from levels. You'll die slightly less when you get hit, and you'll be able to get hit, like, a few more times. Thunder Snow will still, like, probably insta-kill me, but that's a problem for another day. Okay, we're just going down. Yo, game, you want to give me one of those, like, puzzles where I can have a silver chest? Want to be a doll and give me a silver chest puzzle? And then give me, like, a really good rare item, like Armor of Kings, or Amulet of Kings, or honestly, any of the King items would be great. Or any of the Markham items would be great, because then I'd have that, the set bonus for that. Honestly, I think completing Markham is gonna be a much better, like, benefactor than I thought it would be. Because if you complete Markham, you get extra attack power, skill power, health, mana, or gained and gold gain don't really matter. But then you get the defense and the increased speed of your skills and attack. That was it, right? I really don't want to miss anything. Oh, also, if I miss a secret like that one over there, please yell at me in all capital letters so that I see it. I just don't want these guys bothering me when I'm going to my secret. Oh boy. We are on the run. I'm gonna move over here. What is in here? Thank you. Thank you so much. This is 5 extra physical on this pen. And 10 more attack power. This just bumped up my damage a lot. Look at that! 26 damage arrows. 52 when I crit. Wow! That's so much. I bet that's probably the most damage anyone's ever done in this game. I just don't see how you could do any more than 52 when you crit. Assassin's Dagger, that's pretty good. More crit chances equals more enemy dying faster chances. Oh yeah, I can tell it really wants me to win this one. It's like giving me every vibe that's like, don't mess this up. Here are all the items that you want. Now don't mess it up. I feel like if I died in this run, I'd die to something like very dumb and easily preventable. Like not waiting on a trap. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I'm a frightened little child on the run from the scary monsters of the dungeon. Is there like a... Oh, there's an opening over here. Oh boy. Perhaps I should have cleared out more area before advancing. Oh my gosh, I totally should have cleared out more area. Thank you, reinforced gloves. Okay. Alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna clear out a little bit more running area before I try and go in there. Like, maybe this little room here. We'll clean this up. Oh, isn't this gonna be a fun, happy time? Well, I mean, I have reinforced gloves, so that should be okay. Wait, what? Did I just shoot it through the wall? Heh. 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 Okay, we're gonna wait. I'm patient. I'll wait for reinforced gloves. Okay, it's probably been 5 seconds. Wa-chow! 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 Okay, there's one of them down. This guy will probably be a little easier to take down. If I start from left to right, there are spots where they can't hit me. Yeah, I guess I could have just shot and done, like, for all 3 of them, but it's okay. Firm Buckler, now I don't have to feel bad about not buying it. Yeah, I probably could kill some things a little faster than I will, but I'm also incredibly scared. Like, just a couple of hits. Like, this thing is gonna be a big problem. I'm very happy I'm doing a lot of damage to it, and I got so many disarms off on it. And that it died so reasonably quickly. Because that thing was scaring me. Okay, I'll go back and clear out this other room now. Kill the banner, so that way nothing does extra hurting. Ideally, we don't want anything to do any hurting. Okay, it should just be this thing now, right? Yeah, and like, you can't hit me from here. You're dead. You dead. Oh, there's a little bit more here. Alright. A chest is good. Hopefully it doesn't give me money, because at this point I don't need it. I'll just, it should be good for cash. There's diamonds in there, so there's that too. I swear I'm gonna have, like, mental traumas after this. I'm gonna see, like, a beetle on the ground, or a tick, or something. I'm gonna be like, ah! I'm gonna watch any movie featuring an archer, and I'm just gonna, like, cry every time the archer comes on screen, even if he's the good guy. Okay, can you all die before shooting? Thank you. That was really helpful. Thank you for dying before shooting. Undead? More like fully dead. Oh, that was a good burn. Okay, I'll be very cautious with what I'm doing, and, well, first of all, I'll go get this money. There's ore in here, too. And I'll grab it out of habit. Maybe I can pawn it off to the shopkeeper for, like, some extra money. Like, hey, I know you like this ore. If you give me all of the purple items, you can have all 14 of my what is it? This is like little orange of my caramel flavored rocks. Please be an item. Okay. Thanks for not being an item. Next time you need help from me, wooden chest, I'm gonna be over here trying to not die. Because you didn't give me that item. Yeah, I think, like, 2k is gonna be okay to start the next area with, and we'll still get a little bit more. It'll probably be, like, more like 3k when we're done. Okay, I'm gonna leave the area because my reinforced gloves got used. I also just realized that, like, the second boss could potentially be really, really, really annoying. Because I beat him on the first try when I had first tried this a few months ago. Like maybe 2 months ago, I don't know. It was after the DLC. Please be an item. Well, okay. You know, that item will probably be more useful than I normally give it credit for, because 1 health to this ranger is a lot more than 1 health in my other ranger. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. So, I shouldn't have any money problems now. Yeah, in, like, normal games, I hate the Midas Stones, but... Oh, no. Oh, no, don't give me this trap! Oh, no! Okay, I'm gonna shoot the barrels first. Don't give me this! Because you need movement speed to do this! The one thing that I don't have! If you open the menu... Oh! What? Really? Well, at least I got something. Oh, that's 2! That's 2! Thank you, Spadna. That was, I probably wouldn't have gotten an item if it wasn't for you saying that. Well, now I know a cheap new tactic in order to get max items. I will totally use that in every NG I play. Okay. Escape menu is easier? Oh, okay. Well, Well, the escape button is... I guess I hit it and I, like... I guess it's easier to see. I didn't really have any trouble seeing where it was. I think it's just having not high enough movement speed is really bad. Okay, this boss is going to be horrible. I'm glad I'm doing so much damage to him off the bat. Oh my god. Okay, you're dying. I don't even care if you need to... Wait, no. The strategy for this guy is to, like, stay away from these little roper guys, because then they won't hurt me that much. Also, that crossbow might be lethal. I don't think it would be, but it would be probably pretty... Don't you dare! Oh my god. I'm just gonna use that. This boss fight's gonna suck. Oh, the arrow towers. Yeah, this fight just keeps on bringing new levels of problem every time you do something. Okay, so my strategy is gonna be shoot at him and then, like, avoid as soon as any projectile comes your way. Oh boy. Oh. I remember doing this, like, really early into Hammerwatch, too. Having to do this fight like this. And, like, crying every time something hits you. You know, if I can, I might just tank an arrow from the towers. Because the... Oh, God. Are there 4 of them now? 4 of the little roper guys? Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Okay, I gotta play super good. Oh, I blocked it. Okay, we're good. I blocked that too. I don't know how. I think Tower Shield might have kicked in for me there. This is too close for my liking. This is making me highly uncomfortable. We're almost there. Oh! I need a minute. That was hard. Oh. Okay. Thank you. That was yeah, I'm definitely not used to fighting that boss like that. Okay. Alright, an early fountain would be much appreciated. Oh gosh, there's so many of them! There's so many of them! And there's a fire trap down there. Oh, jeez. Stuff just keeps getting worse and worse, doesn't it? So if possible, I'm gonna bypass as many of the corridor traps as I can. It's not that I don't know how to deal with them, it's that, like, my movement speed's kind of bad. If I got the other movement speed boot, I would probably be at a comfortable place to avoid them. Because with my base movement speed 3.0, I can easily do all the traps in every one. It's mostly not the traps that's the issue, it's the fact that there's it's the problem that there's the enemies after the trap. And then you have to avoid the enemy shots while avoiding the trap at the same time. That's why I usually turn off the traps. It's not because I'm bothered by them personally, I'm bothered by the combination of them and the enemy. I see that secret, by the way. I'm gonna just deal with these guys first. Okay. Please be, like, a good item. Oh, it's you. It's the wizard. I found the wizard and the thief in this run. Well, that's a blue item. I don't know how good that'll be. I've never really, like, had much benefit from that item. Not saying it's a bad idea, it's just I usually don't need it. My life steal's usually enough for me. But for this guy, you know, that could actually be pretty helpful. Shoot you dead. Oh yeah, so I have a little bit of armor, but I have, like, basically no resistance, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. I might even go so... I don't think I'd go so far as grinding off the threats at this point. I might do that in the next act. Because it's either Act 3 or Act 4 I would do that in. Because Act 5, the threats don't give you any experience, and Act 6... If I'm not, like, max level by Act 6 already, then we're gonna have some problems. Lucky Charm. That's pretty good. I'd appreciate it more in a normal run, but in this run, it is okay as far as I'm concerned. You know what? It's actually better than okay, because it'll, I'm gonna have to be careful for a second. It's gonna increase the chance of, where is it? This and that. Tower Shield and the Firm Buckler going off. So that's essentially a slight boost in my defense. Which, considering the challenge, is already in a good enough position on compared to average. I've had very generous items so far. Oh, now I'm going to need to do some very good dodging. I've played like a couple of other bullet hell type things. Like there's this game called Super Hydra. It's on mobile and also Steam. I have the mobile one. But it's like basically the same game, no matter what your platform for it is. And it's like a spaceship bullet hell shooter. I beat the whole thing, and it would train me very well for this if it would do anything like that. It would do anything good. It would train me for stuff like this. Did I get 2 hits off on that statue? I think I did, like 2 damage states. Ghosts, by the way, are terrifying. Ghosts are very real and very scary. The thing is that, like... Oh, that's not good. I'll have to avoid that better. I think there's an apple. Please die. Okay. There's one down. There's another one right over here. I will totally take it down right now. Okay, we're gonna do 1 damage state at a time. We're gonna do it like that. And do it like that. Okay, now we're gonna run like a little girl. Away from everything. Ah, there we go. This is like a kind of nice big open room. Sort of. Oh god. I have no potion, do I? Don't kill me. Please. You're giving me nightmares already. I'm gonna, like, get some slow hits in. There goes 2 more. Now it's just these guys. These guys shouldn't be that bad to deal with. Okay. That was an experience. Hopefully I don't get hit anymore. I don't know if I can mentally handle being hit again. Please have an apple. No! Don't do that! No! That's mean! Don't do that! Oh god. I'm kind of close to a level up at least, and that's like a full heal. Here's the key. Don't you dare! Don't even! No! Bad! Oh god. You know what? I'll come back to that after all of the ghosts are dead. Like permadead. Like permadead never coming back. As in their spawn point is down. I'll be really careful, because one of these guys might be able to kill me. if he hits me while my guard's down. I'm close to a level up. That would be a good source of healing. Oh yeah, Lifestone. On Lifestone is an increased chance to activate from the... you're gonna die. Stupid banner. Ugh. You're a melee. Okay, I thought you were a banner. Just take it one step at a time. That's #1 piece of advice for this challenge, if anyone else is bold enough to try something so ridiculous. There we go. Level up. Now I can feel slightly more secure about my position. Take you out just because you're there. Okay. Yeah, I'll try that trap. I think I'll have no choice but to. But I would prefer that all the ghosts are dead, so that way, should I need to restore my health, I can just leave the game sit and restore my health. Okay, great threat, but now it's only 5. I'm like, heck, now it's only 2. Oh, Oh, the sound is not good. I'll fix that in a minute. Silver key, thank you. Okay. I'll just, I'll reopen it real quick, just so I can hopefully resync the sound better. So give me 1 second for that. There we go. Now it's synced up better. Yeah, no. Enemies come out before ghosts do. Y'all are gonna die. Okay. We should hopefully be getting somewhere soon. Okay, first off, yes, there is a healing item. That's what I was mainly looking for here. There's also mana in case if I should need that. You know what? I should probably, like, do that a little bit. Okay. There's a thief ghost, so I'm backing away slowly. Okay. Should be almost done now. Oh. Alright. That's the first floor basically taken care of. I will obviously check fully for secrets on all enemies to get as much experience as I can. Gonna leave no stone unturned. I might not get through this whole run in this stream, because it could take a while. But, like, I'm feeling pretty perky. I can probably do this for quite a while longer. Yeah, okay, sounds still good. My thing lagged for a second. Oh, the sound's off now, isn't it? I won't worry about it for now. You know what I am gonna do? Because it's gonna make me, like, confused. I'll leave the music on. What would the, like, sound effects be under? Would it be under effects? I want to leave the music on, and maybe turn it up a little. Oh no, that's everything. We don't want that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Because the music is still nice to have, and it doesn't ever really desync. It just might freeze for a minute, but that won't matter. Was there a fountain? I can't remember. I don't think I saw one. No, okay. Oh my god. Healing circle. Healing circle. See, this is why I wanted to be at full health for this. Well, I'm alive. Are there any healing items? No, there are not. Okay. My health regen is really bad. Yeah, I like the actor music too. Okay, I'm gonna sit here until my health is like 70, so I feel a little bit more comfortable. I don't want to hold it up too much, but I also want to be more comfortable, so I'll choose a happy medium. So how was your day, Spadna? Do anything fun? I mean, it's gotta be more fun than watching my health bar go up slowly. I'll, like, dance around. I'll make it a little more exciting. Mattress shopping? That sounds fun. Did you pick a nice comfy mattress to lie on? Alright, I'd say that's enough healing. That is very true. Future investments in sleep are the most important ones. These things can go die. I hate them. This is another reason why I picked Ranger. Normally I turn those things off. But I can't do that because I don't have any access to a fountain yet. Also, there's a statue right here. I did notice that I just wanted to do with that gargoyle. So that way, when this happens, I have a nice little area to run in without being scared. So this priest guy, like, yeah, I'd never noticed that before. I only noticed that when you pointed it out on the Discord. He definitely lowers my speed. I didn't think I noticed that either, but the lowering to damage, that's annoying. I always saw him on normal mode as kind of like a harmless enemy. He's more harmful than you'd think. He's annoying. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think they were very threatening either. I'm like, oh what, you're gonna I was pretty sure they slowed me down. I was like, oh what, you're gonna slow me down and put down a little Healy circle for your friends? It does like basically nothing to me or them. Like, dang, a 30% debuff to your damage is kind of like really bad. It's quite irritating. I think I'm good to do this now. A straight buff to attack. It's only to attack power, it's not to all damage? I thought it was to all damage. Okay, you know what? Normally, I'd be more than happy to run through this whole thing, like, blindly. But I'm gonna play it safe, because I don't have the best movement speed right now. So I have to wait and time myself accordingly. There we go. Wand of Spell Piercing for the 2 magic damage that I do. Why is it 2? Oh yeah, because this thing is this thing and that thing. Great. So for the like 10% of my damage that's magic, it does more. A little more. That's fun. Thank you, Reinforced Gloves, again. I swear I'd be dead if it wasn't for those things. If I ever make like a YouTube exclusive guide on the best way to do this, should I ever accomplish it, I'm gonna like have a list of best items, and Reinforced Gloves is going right up there. No, nothing down here, just money. I also can't dilly-dally, or else the legions of the undead will mercilessly hunt me down. Could that be a monolith over there on the side? Or at least a fountain? Actually, one sounds just about as good as the other right now. Yeah, it kind of would be. You'd block, at least until like Act 5, when stuff starts hitting you hard. You'd block a hit for free every, like, 5 seconds. I'm also going to concentrate intensely right now because I've been hit. I have been struck. The wizard enemies suck. I don't like them at all. Okay, here we go. And it's a fountain. And there's no reason not to use it now, so I'll use it now. Because my potion's down. Before I start shooting at that statue, I really would like all of these enemies to be not alive. All of y'all should go commit not alive. And stop bothering me. Aren't you good if you, like, yeah, you're good against the normal thief ghost if you just don't move. Unless if he's, like, right next to you, then I think you have to move. Oh, there's more enemies here than I thought. There's a lot more enemies here than I thought. Oh, it's okay. Gonna have to deal with them eventually. Can you stop moving? Thank you. Oh, hi! Also, hi. Lot of on-the-spot realizations of my current situation that I'm not enjoying. That was scary. Ow! Okay, there goes like half my health almost. Is it good to shoot this thing yet? Oh no, these things are still here. I want to kill them first. Yeah, I'm not dealing with no towers. Okay. I'm gonna be very slow and deliberate about this. Hi, Thief Ghost. Hi, Archer Ghost. Hello. Priest Ghost, please stop. You're not making my life any easier. Now that I know what you actually do. Please go away. Thank you. Alright, time to run away again. It's probably the safest option. Hi! Now I'm scared. Because, like, any one of these hits can kill me if I'm not careful. I'm just gonna shoot this thing down from a safe distance. Sorcerer ghosts are fine, I can deal with those. Okay. Please, Lifestone. Yes. Yes. Heal me. Heal me for increments of 1 health. Oh gosh. Those things are charged up. Wow, those were 2 very close shots. I would applaud you for your near accuracy, but I'm more scared and concerned about not dying than doing that. Wait, do I have a magic missile? I do. That's kind of the thing I should be using more. Okay. I can't remember if it was this scary the first time I did this challenge, but I'd have to imagine it was. Can this ghost or wizard thing die? Ugh. I'm stumbling over my words because I'm so scared. Okay. Take any risks. Always assume there's an archer that's ready to shoot at you. Like that! Okay, I'm still alive. Please, store, or at least a healing item. I need you so desperately. Ranger, why can't you just learn to enjoy the taste of rocks? That way you can heal yourself off of them. Is that a... oh no, that's a wall. Okay. Hi! That's a lot of spawners. I'm running away. Like a scared kitten. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this really slowly. The one reason why this challenge might be annoying is because you have to play it really slow. I hope that the other challenges will still be hard, but not as slow as this one. Because I'll admit this is kind of slow, which is probably why not a lot of people have, like, considered doing it. For actually real. Because in general, I'm already not the most patient of people. And this is really pushing my limits. Is that a trap? Actually, that trap's easy. I just gotta make sure nothing comes after me. That'll be another one where I'll do it, but I want the statues dead first. And lo and behold, here's the statue. Alright, time to run away. And deal with my newfound ghost friends. Oh, also, Spadna, do you know why the ghosts, like, sometimes kind of avoid my attacks? Like, sometimes I'm hitting them for only 3 damage? I don't know why that is. Are they, like, programmed to partly block an attack, like how you're programmed to sometimes partly block an attack if you have Tower Shield? I don't know. And the priest guy, I just straight up missed him a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Could be another fallen priest thing. Yeah, because sometimes I do seem to... Yeah, like right there, I hit them pretty reliably. So yeah, you know what? That's probably what it is. The priest probably debuffs you to miss, or he buffs them to resist or dodge. That's probably what it is. Yeah, up until very recently, I didn't know the priest really did, you know, like, anything. What do I think about it, though? Yeah. It's always just been kind of something you accept, but you don't think about. Alright, so. They are definitely weird. They're immune to stunning. I don't like that, too. You probably knew that already, but, I learned that mostly when I was trying to do stuff with Thief, back when I was not as good at Thief, but still, like, okay. Yeah, they're immune to being stunned. So, like, that's annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, movement speed. Yeah, I was very happy that the Gladiators networked on the ghosts. I mean, if it didn't... You know, now that I think, like, I've thought about this a few times, but if you take away the main component of every character, they would all be terrible, and I guess that's in the design, kinda. But you don't really think about it, you kind of take it for granted, like, think about Paladin without a shield. He'd be pretty bad. Or think about, Thief without all that evasion. He'd be pretty bad, too. Or Gladiator without his net. He'd be bad. Maybe that's more of a statement that the skills aren't entirely fully balanced. Because, I don't know, the Gladiator net seems more important than the other skills to me. Although the fourth one is good for distracting, I will say that. It is a decent distraction tool. I like Ranger's skills. They're pretty versatile. And I wouldn't say any of them are really bad. Like, even the second well, no, the second passive is an extra chance to crit, that's right. It's not just the marked chance, it's crit and mark them. Also, there's health here if I need it. Would have been nice when I didn't have full health. Here's the store. Bless the rains down in Africa. What do you have for me? Elven bows, absolutely yes, please. No. Possibly. I think this is probably going to be helpful. Power Shot does seem a little weaker at later levels. You know, I think one thing they might be able to do to make Power Shot better is kind of have it work like the Thief's last passive. Like, do a certain amount of damage plus, like, a flat add-on of a percentage of enemy health. That might be overpowered, but because you could use it against bosses, but it takes a while to charge that thing. So I don't know. I don't know if that would really do anything, but I think it would be like okay at the very least. Also, I don't know what to get. I'm not getting that. That's what? I have a chance to move faster if I kill something. I think I'd rather take Keyring, because the chance to get an ace key, or really any key. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't have even had to think about that. I haven't bought keys, therefore I need keys. Oh yeah, you mean like the burning ground? Or the combustion? The first or third passive? Probably both of them. Or maybe only the third one to make them different and to make the third one better. Gold key. Already paid for itself. Keyring has already paid itself off, in my eyes. Now it just needs to profit from me. It needs to give me profit. Also, I'm landing some, like, hefty shots. Oh yeah, I got, like, 20 more attack power. That might do something. I read somewhere on Steam that, that skill builds can actually be pretty good if you focus it on having a high-level Kyra. Because that's skill damage, and it's like base skill damage that you can continuously upgrade. I also think Wizard's just a little bit weaker than a lot of the other ones. He's really fun, and he's great for crowd control. But his defense is obviously pretty bad. Yeah, I've seen like a thing on doing a skill setup, and the only reason that it's not as good later is because you get the Gladiator class title, which scales up your crit damage and your base attack. I'm not saying whether or not that's true or I know anything, that's just what I read on one of the Steam pages. And like, it seems like a decently logical idea to me. And if they add in the Witch Hunter and make the hang on, I need to focus. I'm attracting a bunch of things that I don't want over here. Okay. As I was gonna say before I started having a mini heart attack, once they add in the skill crit damage title bonus, hopefully on the Witch Hunter in June, then I think skill builds will be like a little more justifiable. They'll scale hopefully as well, or at least almost as well as primary builds. Currently, I do, I think, more skill builds than primary builds. No, wait, no, it's even, I think. Yeah. No, wait. Now I'm confused. I've gone and confused my... Okay, no. I do more skill builds. I play 5 characters with skills and 3 characters with primary. But I've also been considering swapping 2 of them over. I play Paladin, Gladiator, and Priest with primary, and I play the others with skills. Although I've definitely thought about swapping Ranger and Thief to primary setups. The only thing is that I'm not entirely confident in their defensive ability. Oh, okay. Well, that's very reassuring, because I'm only on +10, or I've beaten +9 with everybody. I was planning on starting plus 10 at some point. I just wanted to get some extra arena ranks, and I just finished that up yesterday. I got my characters all to rank 24, which will hopefully help out with the stats. Thank you, reinforced gloves. That also almost hit me. But I'm good. I'm also at the point now where I have like 900 hours in this game, and I could grind some NGs, but I would more than likely get bored. So that's why I'm gonna do things like this challenge run, or play other games. Like I've been playing Shovel Knight a couple of times. Did I get hit? I don't even remember getting hit. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a variety of things though. Because I've always liked doing a variety of things, even outside of games. I usually do a variety of other activities. Like, school's basically done, but when school was still in, I took piano lessons, I did acting classes, I was on a trivia team. I did a few different things. It was pretty fun. Old map, thanks. But I'm not sure if I'm happy or disappointed. I'm definitely disappointed at this. Look at that. That silver chest, that's just mean. That's just mean. It's doing that on purpose. I got really excited because I thought I could get it, and then I remembered, oh wait, I don't have a fountain yet. Scare protection and Valentine casting. That's almost what I've been doing. Probably what I'm gonna start doing soon, at least. But yeah, already that's like almost what I've been doing. For my statues, I pick Balgarth. It's a little different for some of them. I pick Balgarth and either Callus or Cedric for everyone. And then, like, sometimes on Warlock and Sorcerer, I'll obviously pick Wilmer. I think in Ranger I pick Wilmer too, because I use the arrow spin a lot. And then, I think on a lot of the other ones I've been using Osrath. I might just start using Osrath all the time. Because that seems like a decently good idea. Because the poison... Really? You did that on purpose! The poison damage still, its poison damage scales up faster. Yeah! Scales better. Uh-oh. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, like, fight in the corner. I want to cry a little bit. Just a little bit. I had a potion. I didn't click it! Well... I guess I'll try that one more time. But it's gonna be hard to have a better startup than that. And I'll leave the other stuff the same as it is. Okay. Please give me good items. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Oh crap, I don't want to make decisions. Okay. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I should be around tomorrow, hopefully. Like, I had all of the good luck. I was doing a lot of damage. And I just threw it all away because I got impatient. I didn't adapt to my strategy. I also didn't use the potion. Which is kind of upsetting. But you live and you learn. Except that I don't learn very quickly, so expect a lot of mistakes. Because I know I do. Hi, Miner. Alright, never seeing you again. Ever. I just realized that, like, the majority of the town NPCs you have to rescue from here. Or maybe not the majority, but like half of them. Oh boy. A spike trap. Wow, that was hard. It did happen a long time ago. Also a monster pamphlet off the bat. This run might be telling me that it's okay that I messed up. Might be giving me a second chance. We'll see how the other damage items go, but like, I lost Claymore and Elven Bow and some other like good damage items, and I am kind of sad about that. Oh god, I also have to beat the second boss again. And I lost my movement speed. And I'm gonna stop listing off the things that I lost, because the more I talk about it, the more sad I'm gonna get that I lost. Okay. Not a lot of money on this first floor. That's not a good sign. That is a sign of impending doom. Thanks for the potion. Yeah, I've had to relearn how to actually fight the second boss, because before the DLC, I was that one weird guy who started off with Boots of Freedom for extra mobility during certain areas of the game. I don't do that anymore, obviously. I've kind of just learned to counteract with it because there are obviously so many other good combos. But I would start with Boots of Freedom, and that fight would do nothing to me, because I would just be able to plow through it. But, yeah, so I had to relearn how to fight him, and I learned that a good strategy is to, like, run around up and down, and not just stay in the, like, same half of the screen. Make the most of your space, and in these low levels, only shoot when you can. Only shoot when it is 105% safe to do so. Or maybe you were like the other attempt that I had, where I got roped immediately, I got hit by the crossbow, and then I cried a little bit. Oh great, a shop on floor 2 and not 3. Well, guess who's gonna be scavenging for money? I want speed. And I want health. And I will, I'll take Curio's box if I'm able to, and if not, I'll just buy something else. I don't think I'll be able to afford Curio's box. But if I could, it would be nice, because it would be like armor and resistance and other good stuff that will help me not die. Okay. Yeah, it's just back to the drawing board at this point. Oh boy, you have to actually do this correctly. So 2's the middle one. Is it just 1, 2, 3? Or is it going to be 3, 2, 1? No, it's just 1, 2, 3, okay. Oh, diamond! That's good. Also an imp. Let's go find him. This is a stroke of good luck. Please don't be take town to gold to town. Cape of withdrawal. Okay. Sure. Thanks. I would be more excited, but it's okay. It's an item. I lost my Markhams. I lost so much. I really blew that last run. I really blew it. Old map? Oh, come on. That's just rude. That's just rude. Alright, well I don't think I'm getting the Curios box because I don't think I have enough. Because some little game didn't want to give me enough money. And I can't buy that, so I guess I have to get this. Which, hey, that might prove to be more handy than you'd think. I want to try to not have to walk through that arrow trap again. I think I'll be okay. That's the mine shaft. Oh, my thing froze. Okay, we're good. What do we got? Give me something good. Give me like a good green. Ore is actually the most insulting thing you could have given me, because ore does effectively nothing for me at all. So I'm not going to go back and... What do you think? I'm going to go back and upgrade my town with this stuff? Think I'm going to do that with my ore? Who does that with their ore? Obviously, when you lose a run, you start the whole thing over, right? Like, everyone does that. Come on. Who do you think I am? I really lost a lot, huh? I don't have gladiators net either. I just keep having new recollections of all the items that I don't have anymore. Then again, I might get Sword of Kings and be sorry I said anything. I wouldn't be sorry, actually. I'd be happy to have Sword of Kings. I'd feel bad for saying something before. Level up! Woohoo! What do we got? Oh, now you give me money! Oh, it's really spit in my face this time, huh? I, like, blew that last run. I 100% deserve this. But it's still kind of insulting. Just a little. Well, gotta make something out of this. It might even be in my best interests to, like, keep restarting the profile in future attempts to make sure I start out with better items. As far as this run went, for starting items, like, it's alright. It's okay. Could be better. Could be worse, though. Okay, first boss. Please be nice. Please be nice to me. I'm gonna beat you, okay? 6 damage instead of 8, huh? That's kind of sad. Looks like I'll have to hit you more than 100 times in the square in the face. Oh, you sure showed me, mister. Well, watch out. Oh! I was just outside of that, huh? Okay, I gotta save my arrow spins for the bats. Ow! That was like a direct hit to my face. That was also a direct hit to my face. Now I have to be very cautious. Those were too many direct hits to my face. I know part of it's probably just that I'm flustered from the last run, but I'm not doing very well. You can't argue that. Flustered or not flustered, I'm not playing to my best ability. You know, I'll just use this so I have more comfort in the rest of this. Please die. There we go. Lucky horseshoe. Hey, that's a movement speed bonus. So I am kind of okay with that. Oh boy. I have made a big mistake, haven't I? Swarming all these things in here. I am not doing anywhere near the amount of damage I want to do to these guys. I'm probably going to die right now, actually. And I don't even care. You know what? I give up. I don't care. Kill me. Take me hostage. See if I care! Wow, I have 2 health. I'm dead. I'll just accept it at this point. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was quite an underwhelming run. I think that's gonna call it for this stream. That was bad. Both of those attempts were bad. The first one was okay, because I got good items, but I blew it a lot. And now we get to delete this profile of shame. At least I get to go back to my main. Look at all these beefy bad boys. And then these, like, side characters that I use for playing with my low-level friends. Anyways, that's it for this video stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I plan on doing more challenges in the future. I might be back at this again tomorrow, or some other challenges. I also have a couple of other games in mind. I obviously want to play more Shovel Knight. There's a really cool platforming game called Octahedron that I would like to play. Might do that soon. I plan on doing, like, not really a speed run, but a fast run of that game for an achievement. And I don't know, there's some other stuff I could find. And if my personal funding allows me to, I could buy some other games. But for now, have a good night, everyone. And see you next time.